Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I am here for Tag Tuesday and that's hashtag Tag Tuesday, and we have several. This is an open collab hosted by me and we have several participants which will all be linked in my description box. And everyone has been doing some awesome tags and having so many great ideas, so it would be great to check them all out and just see what's going on out there in tag world. So today I'm working on, if you saw my video yesterday, or my YouTube video yesterday, I am working on a writing journal, and it's really like a pretty style. It's not like vintage, it's just pretty and lots of writing papers. So I was trying to figure out what to do for my tags today, and these are some scraps from that journal. I used some pretty scrapbook papers on it and in it, and I took them, most of them, these were the size. A couple of these I might have cut in half, but most of them, these were the size that I ended up with. So I went and took and rounded all the corners. So just so you can get an idea of the different sizes of scraps I have here. So just some scrapbook paper scraps, and see they're white on the back. And I also got out, I kind of was thinking about these. I have some journaling cards. I don't know, I know some people don't like journaling cards, but I don't know, I love journaling cards, old or new. And I had bought a little box, I think, what are they, Heidi Swap. I don't have the box anymore. I took them all out of the box when I brought them home and put them on my shelf so I could use them. But I don't use them that much, but I would like to use them. So this is something that I think they were even on clearance or something, so that's why I went ahead and bought a box, because I had always wanted to, and they were always so tempting. But then there was finally this cute box with, sometimes they're a subject matter like sports or something, and I didn't want that. But finally I found one with, just some pretty cards. And see, they usually have a little picture on one side, a fun little picture. This one says make your mark. This one says hopes and dreams. This is like records, looks like 45s to me. And just, they're pretty on one side, and then you write on the other side. That's for journaling, for writing, right? And so they're also a little bit decorated. This one has lines, this one has a grid. I just think they're so, if you get some that you like, I can think they can be so fun. And I have a bunch because I bought that box of them. So tonight I was thinking, I don't know why, it just popped into my head, and I was like, I could make some shaker cards. Oh, I know why, because I think I have one that someone made. I think either I got it in something at Tuesday morning, or someone made it for me, because I have it over there on my shelf. Anyway, it inspired me wherever it came from. So I took one of the journaling cards. See, this one says happy on the back, and it has grid lines. And you could write on here whatever you want. But I took just some acetate, I guess this is, and some of my, I don't have very many sequins, but these right here I've had for a couple of years and haven't used them. I was like, oh, maybe I can actually use these up tonight. So I just took and cut a piece, and I'm going to show you how I did it, but I cut a piece to fit on here. I sewed around, and then I put my sequins in, and then I made this little topper here out of, so this is, I'm calling this a tag. So it's a tag journaling card, and I wanted to make some tags that you could write on for my writing journal. That's how this is all coming together. But I used some of these stickers right here. I just kind of was walking by these. I was like, oh, there's something cute. Looking around for something to put on top of my tags. It's a tag topper, and I saw these. They were bright colors, and I wouldn't mind using them up. I've had them for a while, so I thought, well, let's see what I can do with these. So let's make some and see how many we can get done in my allotted time here. So I have, like I showed you, a few more. So I'm going to do at least 2 of these, hopefully, and maybe 1 of these. Let's see if we can get 3 done. So first we'll cut out all of our acetate. This is just a piece of plastic. I didn't buy this special. It came in something with something, and I just saved it because I thought one day I'm going to need some acetate. So this is the day. Today's the day. Because I don't use it very much, but I have used it before. I've been using it for pockets in my glue books because they're see-through. So, you know, this makes some see-through pockets. This must have come from something that had some glue on it because there's some glue right there. But I saved it, and I probably have more. Oh, I know I have more because I bought a box of, oh, what are they called? Where you put this kind of acetate over something, and not laminating, but where you used to put it on the thing that flashes up on a screen in the old days in the classroom, you know, whatever that's called. Yeah, I think I have a box of that. So there's one piece, and I'm going to cut, what did I say, 3? Let me cut this first because I don't know if I have enough for 3, so I didn't get any more. I figured I wouldn't have time for more anyway, so I just got out this one sheet. See, I don't think it'll fit this way because whatever it came from, it was attached to, and I cut it off right there. So, yeah. So I'm going to cut this right here. I just wanted to see. So I'm putting the plastic, or this acetate, on the pretty side and adding the sequins to the pretty side, and then leaving the writing side, or on this I'll leave the white side, and have that as my writing side for these tags. I'm going to call them tags. We're turning these journaling cards into tags. So yeah, so there's no, you know, there's no rules here in my tag open collab. You just make whatever you want as far as, you know, make something into a tag, and anybody can join in. So there's number 2, and so that'll be for this one. What did I say? We made one for this one. We make one. See, can we get one more out of here? I think so. Yeah, so you just, if you want to join in, just, you know, anyone can join in, make a tag, do your video, or I have one Instagram person. Is it this video that I think I have one? Yeah, I think it's the tag collab that I have one Instagram person linked also. And I went and got their link because I saw the hashtag Tag Tuesday. Just use that. And if I see your link, if you don't let me know, but if I see your link, I'll go ahead and link your Instagram or YouTube. If I don't see it or you don't tell me, then you know, I might not find it because I, you know, only have so much time in a day. I do work, so I can't constantly be looking, but I do the best I can to find everybody and link them under my video. So, all right, so we've got 3 plastic pieces made, or acetate pieces. I'm going to do something with that. So let's put this aside. Okay, so we're making one of these, or 3 of these. And so next, what I did was, let's go ahead and decide on our topper, because that can be sewn around. So this will go like this, this will go like this, and this will go like this. And so a little topper to match. So I've got, let's see, I've got some more of these flowers. I've got 2 more. Just for this one, I used 2 flowers, 2 flower stickers, see? And I picked out some that matched. So let's see. This one has pink and green. Let's see what we have here that's pink and green. Oh, here's some flowers down here too. There's some pink. So let's, I don't have a green one, but there's pink right there. So let's do pink, and let's see what color is on this side. A little bit darker. So you'll use these 2 pinks, and all I did was stick them together. I kind of, nope, let's put them on the card. Put them on the card. So yeah, I just put them like this on the card. Stuck them together. Now these are going to be sewn down, so I'm not worried about them coming off. I tried to put the petals together best I could. Okay, so that one's not ready, but I'll show you the next step in a second. Let's put some poppers on these. So we've got pink and blue and all kind of colors here. So let's use this blue one on this side. This is just some easy ways to use up some of your sequins if you want to use them up, and some journaling cards if you have some and you don't know what to do with them. So yeah, I think it's really fun. Okay, pink one maybe. Here's another pink one for the pink sunglasses. Let me get it up here so I can get it even with my flower petals. Okay, got that one. One more. And this one has greens and pinks. Okay, do we have anything green on here? Or well, this color can be, this side can be any color. I have blue flowers. They have a lot of these little dots too. Let's see. I have these bigger ones. I don't know if I want to go for that right now. Let's use this bright pink one here. And we'll put it up here as the topper. It's kind of small on here though, isn't it? But I'm just going to go for it anyway. And since we have that we can put any color on the other side, let's do a two-tone blue one here. And put that right there. Okay, so my next step is to go over to my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew around 3 sides, and then I'm going to put my sequins in all of these after I sew around 3 sides, because I have to have some way to keep the sequins in, right? So I'm going to sew these and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I did sew around the 3 sides on all 3 of these. And I put the acetate on this pretty side like I said I was going to. The only other thing I did was I put some glue in between my flower stickers here because they were trying to move around. And I don't want them to come off yet. I mean, I don't want them to come off at all, but I'm going to sew. I want them to stay on so I could sew over them. And also, I don't want them to fall down in here when I'm trying to put my sequins in. So, yeah, I just did that. Glued those little flowers together. The other ones didn't, they're not moving around, so I didn't glue those as of yet. But let's go ahead and put some sweet sequins. I wasn't really picky, and I didn't put too many in here, as you can see. And they don't really, if you're asking, do they move around? They don't really move around, but I still think they're pretty with the sequins in there. There's one that was moving around a little bit, but I mean, I can get them to move around if I really want them to, but I think they look pretty. Just if they want to stay in one spot, so be it. So I'm going to try not to be picky, and also I was going to say try not to be too, which is I'm talking to myself. Try not to be too perfectionistic on these. Just kind of, if you have a little corner that's not straight, just go with it, So, and then put as many or as little sequins as you want. And I have also used, which I was tempted to get out, but I really wanted to use some of these sequins instead of getting out my little, I keep my little hole, the little hole punches that gather in your hole punch like this, and you don't have to empty this little thing. I have kept a bunch of those. I have a drawer full, and I have also used those at times instead of using my sequins. In fact, I've probably always used those instead of using my sequins. That's why I've never used, one reason I haven't used my sequins. Is this enough? What do you think? A couple more? I think so. I think so, since we're not really, see this one I didn't want to cover up the heart, and so I didn't put too many in there, but I put enough so you can, definitely know that there's some sequins. Okay, let's put a few more in here. This is plain. And I'm going to shake them around in case they get stuck to where they are. I want to have them kind of separated. Okay. They're already kind of stuck, but okay. Oh. Okay, no. They're getting stuck under my flower. Okay. Let's leave that one like that. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah, I have not worked with sequins that much. I just thought I saw that one from wherever it came from, and it was something like this, what I'm showing you here. And I was like, oh, yeah, let's do that. All right, it's getting stuck on me now. There we go. 2 of these escaped. Okay, look how many we've used, and I've still got all of this. I mean, these sequins really go a long way. Oh, that's not a sequin. Let's don't put that in there. It's too lumpy. I think my dog may need to go. I just heard her make a noise, and she doesn't. Huskies don't bark, you know what I mean? If you ever had a husky, you know they don't bark, and if they make a noise, I might be really like they really need something. I might need to go check on her. Let me get a few more of these in here, and I'll go pause for a second and go check on her. You know, I won't go into, but she has issues, so I need to probably go check on her. All right. Is that enough? Maybe a couple more. Oh, there's all kinds of things buried in here. Is that an earring hook? I think I see an earring hook thingy in there. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll put that with my... Oh, that goes over there, right next to it, right here. Okay, a few more. This is kind of busy, so I want to have a lot in there so you can see them. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second, check on my little doggy. Okay, my doggy's okay. I think she needed to go out. I don't know. She ate her dinner. I noticed her dinner was all gone while I was out there, so... Oh, see, these are coming off. That's what happened before. I'll have to glue those on. Those little dots we used, the little stickers we used as a topper. Okay, so this one's got a narrower kind of entry here. Let's see if we can get in there. Maybe we can use up the rest of these. At least we used up one, and I can make some more and use up the other little compartment. Yeah, I'm not even looking what I'm putting in here because there's Christmas trees and everything in here. I'm just putting them all in there. And there's there's some little bling in there too. I'll just put those separate so I can use those on something else. Did I get bling in there? No, all sequins. Okay, we're using up one whole one here. That's good. Hopefully they'll shake around a little bit. But that one I had was just so... I should go get it and show it to you. What inspired me, right? That would be a good idea. I'll go get it when I pause to sew these and show you. I also looked up while I was paused before what the acetate that I bought in a box was called. It was called Copier Transparencies. Okay. I'm just going to glue this back on. Glue this on. I was hoping it would stay on there until I sewed it, but as you can see, it came loose. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here so I can sew through it easier, and it won't move while I'm sewing it. So I'm just going to put it, let me center it on the back here, and then we'll put the other side on. I don't want to get sticker on or glue on my plastic though. If you try this and you glue the acetate on, let me know if that works. I think it probably would work. I have glued it down before and I believe it worked, but if you try this, if you do this with glue, I'd like to know how it works, if it works for you. Okay, so I'm going to go sew across here. I'll grab my inspiration piece and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my inspiration piece here for you. This was it right here. See, it looks like a journaling card, right? This one's got some sparkle on it, but I remember now this was a whole set right here. See how this goes together? This was a whole set, and I believe this was with it, and I kept it all together. So I believe this was all together, and I bought this at Tuesday morning, and I have not used it because I want to use it all in one journal. And I kind of would like to use this on the front of a journal. So this is like, see, you can write on the back of it, but is it supposed to come off? I guess I could get this off of here and use this separate and then glue this down onto a journal. See, this is wood, like wood, and then it's got this pretty piece on it here. So that came with the set. This little tag, pocket and tag, has the same flower on it. See, I guess I showed that to you, but see, same flower with the little bling. So that little pocket and tag, that was in the set. And this right here, I believe, was in the set. And this is what inspired me. See, it's just sewn around. And here's the, these don't move either. Cherish every moment. And it's probably giving you lots of glare. Can you see it? Okay. Can't even hardly see it though. But anyway, it's gray and it's got gold lettering and it has sequins right here. Let me see, can I? It's gosh, it really is showing up weird, but that's what inspired me. Hope you could see it maybe a little bit there. But okay, so I sewed across here. See, it's the same. It's the same thing as I purchased in a store, kind of. So, see, here's the writing side on all of these. Okay, you got your pretty little topper. I sewed all the way around now, and then you've got your little pretty side with your let's see, yeah, they go like that. Pretty side with your sequins, and they do shake around a little bit. See, these move around. So, and they just look pretty in there. And here's this one. These move around a lot, but don't they look pretty with the sequins? I think they do. And this one, oh, this one's moving now too. Oh, this one, yeah, this one's moving now too. See? Now, isn't that fun? So just fun way to use up some of your sequins if you didn't know what to do with them, your journaling cards, and some stickers. And like I said, I sewed around, but if you do this and just glue, let me know how they come out. And also, don't forget not to be perfectionistic, because these are not perfect. My acetate is sticking up a little bit right here. And I'm probably not going to, I'm trying to try not to trim it off. I'm going to just leave it because it looks fine. And like my corner right here, one of my corners, or a couple of my corners are not perfect where I rounded the acetate. So, you know, but look how cute. And that now these can go into a junk journal as super fun little tags, plus also they are cute writing spots. So awesome, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's idea for some fun tags, and I will see you all in my next video. So don't forget to check out the other participants, and thanks so much for watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting, and have a great day. Happy crafting!